Hi everyone, welcome back to this video tutorial. We can consider one more program example regarding this while loop and going to code for finding the factorial of a given number using while loop. Okay, so we can start now. Start with the header file. Hash include inside the angle bracket stdio dot h. This stdio.h means the header file in which the library functions printf, scanf, etc. are available. We need that function in order to read and display content. So we must include this standard input output library or the header file here first. Then we can start the definition of our main function. Void main. Void main means void return type of this main actually indicate this main function return nothing after its execution. And the name of this function always be this main itself, because this main is an indication for the processor that this is the start of our program execution. This main, the presence of this main indicate that from this point the processor want to start the program execution. So always the name is main itself, but the body of the main, that is the content present in this opening and closing braces of this main, may be different. User can define different main body with respect to the requirement. Okay, so main is a user defined function, but the name is always main itself. This main actually indicate the starting point of program execution. So this is an indication for the processor that it need to start the program execution from this particular point. Okay, now our task is to find the factorial of a given number. So we need certain declaration, we need a variable for storing the number. Okay, we need to calculate the factorial of that particular number. Okay, so this is simply a declaration of number type variable, and we need another variable to accumulate the factorial value, and we can initialize this value as 1 now. Okay, and again another iterating variable I, and is again set for, equal to 1. Okay, why it is declared as 1, it will become clear in coming steps. Okay, now we can define, or we need to specify the while statement, the condition. What will be the condition of this while loop? So here we need to calculate the number present in this variable. So the condition is, or the procedure we are going to implement here is, we need start multiplication from 1 up to the value available in num. Okay, so factorial become factorial equal to factorial into I in each step. Okay, so at the end of first iteration, I value get incremented by 1 and I become 2. And using the new value of 2, again it multiply the current value of factorial with 2. So the result accumulated in fact variable now become I into 2. And in next iteration it become I into 2 into 3. And in next it become I into 2 into 3 into 4. And repeat until the I value incremented and become equal to this number. And whenever the I value exceeds the value available in this number, we can stop the loop body execution and we can transfer the control to the outside of the loop body and start executing the remaining statement of our program code. Okay, so the condition here going to given like I less than or equal to the value available in our num variable. Okay, so before that we need to enter that, or we need to initialize the value, or we need to specify the number. Okay, for that, because we need to find out the factorial of a number which is available in this num variable. Okay, so here I am going to read a particular number from keyboard. Okay, so for that, here we can given one printf statement for giving a command to the user. Enter a number. Okay. Now we can read one number that is entered by the programmer, and we can read that number and load into variable num. For that, we can use the scanf statement, scanf %d, comma, ampersand num. So the entered value now loaded into variable number. Now we can start the step for finding the factorial. Okay, I is initially 1 and the number is the value entered by the user. Okay, now we can start this while. Okay, so this first step is fact equal to fact into I. What's the meaning? Initially the fact value is initialized as 1. Why it is initialized as 1 instead of 0? Why it is initialized as 1 instead of 0? What's the reason? Because if it is initialized a value as 0, then at each step this multiplication returns a value 0 again and again, because the multiplication with 0 always returns 0. Okay, and here it is initialized as 1 because multiplying with a value 1 always returns the same number. Okay, the first case I equal to 1, so fact equal to 1, so this fact value get updated with new value of fact into I, that is 1 into 1. Okay, now we need to update the value of I and we need to increment the value by 1 and I now become 2. Again go for checking this, I less than or equal to this num value. If it is again true, then find the factorial. Current value of fact is 1. So 1 into new value of I, that is 2. 1 into 2. The 2 is get updated here in this fact variable. I become 3. And again go for the condition checking. Suppose this condition again become true. Okay, then control transfer inside this while body and this factorial value is now as 2. In the previous step, fact variable get updated with new value of 2. So now it become 2 into current value of I is 3. 2 into 3. So this fact get updated 2 into 3, that is 6. I become 4 now. Again go for the condition checking. Again it is true, then transfer control here. Now 6 into 4. 24 get updated here and I become 5 and repeat again and again, and whenever this I exceeds the current value or num variable, then stop the body execution of this while and go outside this. What we want to perform here, we need to display the factorial of this given number. So here we can include one printf statement, printf factorial of the given integer number %d is %d. The first %d is replaced with value available in variable num, and second %d is %d is replaced with the actual fact value that is available in variable factorial after completing the while loop execution. Okay, so this is the program coded now. So now we can consider the output, or so I'm going to store this with name factorial with an extension C. Okay, now we can start execution. Okay, so this is the output. First it display the command enter a number. Now I'm going to enter a number like 5. So it will get loaded into the variable number. So after completing this execution, it display the remaining statement, that is factorial of this %d is replaced with the first variable num value. Here it is 5. Factorial of 5 is second %d is replaced with the actual factorial accumulated in this variable fact, that is 120. Okay, so this is the correct factorial value of 5. Okay, so now we have completed the program for finding the factorial of a given number. Okay, thank you.